Okay, here's today's strategy for TOK. Turn everybody into a baby goat with red eyes that can jump really, really high, because we all know that's important in TOK, also known as the Temple of Katmogu. Wow. You know, usually when somebody turns me into some kind of animal before I get into a fight in PvP, it works. It works for the better. I don't know. It gives some team unity, so I'm kind of optimistic. Okay, IOC, Isle of Conquest. I'm at the refinery because this gives you reinforcements. Reinforcements are good, much like they are in AV, especially if it's kind of a turtle, and usually sometimes this one can be. So I know there's always a stealthy, and there he is. Boom, there's the feral. So we got a bit of a fight, and we got a knockback. Now keep in mind, I am a Kultiran shaman, which means I have not one but two knockbacks. You don't always have to just take out the opposing player. Sometimes you just got to stall for time, and CC works, folks. CC works, especially knockbacks in this case. Some time passes. I know the feral's going to return because he's a feral and he's a cat and he's focused. And once again, taking some big damage from the feral, but you know, he can heal himself, I can heal himself, this could be a long fight. That favors me. There's my capacitor totem stunning him, then I hit him with lightning lasso, and then he gets stunned again, capacitor totem. This is a lot of fun. I'm in a good spot here. But I don't want to take him out. I just want to keep him off the top, and we're going to get him again. We're going to get him again. It's going to happen. Eventually. Soon. Just stay tuned. There he is. Flying cat. Gotta love it. Now my elemental's going to go get him. Go get him. But this works, folks. This works. So now how much time has passed? Quite a bit. At least a minute or two. And like I said, I edited this to spare you the extra time. And CC works, especially in PvP. I really don't know how I survive this upcoming confrontation. But first I want to point out how I am pretty much, well, we got two guys on the flag carrier. Add me into the mix, that's three. But there certainly should be more than three. That's 30% of the team. 50% of the team should be on this DK. This DK should be punching his mouse right now and getting really pissed off, but instead he's getting away. But watch this. Two rogues and a warrior on top of me. This is where PvP becomes unfair. This is where people get turned off to PvP. Let's face it. You got two rogues, they both have adrenaline up. This guy's got his whirly bird up, and somehow I survived that. I don't know how that happened, but I survived it. And it's just not right. I'm not built for a 1v3. Anyway, the enemy flag carrier, the EFC, he's, you know, off and away because I got these three guys on me. They're doing their job. My team is kind of doing its job. There's the rogue. He's running away. His mom's calling him for dinner. He's got homework to do. He's just like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. This isn't good for me. Yeah, no, you're dead. Thanks for playing, bro. Thanks for playing. So now I gotta look for something to do. Our flag carrier should be crossing soon. Where is he? There he is. Let's go help the flag carrier. And of course, no hoarder on the flag carrier either. Wonderful. Well, Silva Shard Binds, SS, it could stand for something else besides Silva Shard Binds, but we're not going to go there. Here we are. I'm just trying to protect lava here. I got my gateway down. I'm all set. I just feel stealthies are somewhere. Every time I'm in this scenario, I just feel like stealthies are somewhere. And in this case, no, they're not. The Horde really not doing their job, but there is one player on the Horde team who we're going to see pop into the mix. And he is doing his job. I'm going to point out that he does a very smart thing here. Stops, he takes a look at the situation. He sees I have him by about 210,000 hit points or health. And I'm a warlock, he's a shaman, not sure which kind. I think he's elemental. He takes a look, he's like, nah, I'll go do something else. And he's right. He makes the right call. It's a bad one-on-one for him. And the timing just isn't there for him. Good call on the Horde. I really don't understand why I have to put this pro tip out there. Hunters, use your flares, use your traps, especially when you know you're up against a rogue. Jetman here doesn't do it. Maybe he's on his alt like I'm on my alt. I am not a good elemental shaman no matter how hard I try. It's like my 4th or 5th or 6th alt. I get that. But where is the flare? Especially now, I'm sapped, no flare. He uses his trap against the priest, but he doesn't use a flare to get the rogue out of stealth. I mean, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? Do I have to type and tell him, use your flare? And then he's gonna flash his 2.4 or 2.6K rating that he bought. No. So now I just lose it. I just lose it because this kind of incompetence breeds incompetence, because now I'm just like, I'm not gonna win when a hunter doesn't use his flare when there's a rogue around. He doesn't use his traps when there's a rogue around. It's just unbelievable. It is just unbelievable. So I kind of lose all incentive, I have to admit. Maybe he's on his alt like I am, but still. Hunters, use your flares, use your traps, otherwise DEFEAT. So I decided to do something a little bit unorthodox and decided to go to mines, even though I'm the only one going, because me standing around when there's no action here is just a waste of time. So I basically pop on my water walking and I take the long way there, or the kind of subtle way there. This is a pretty good way to go if you have something that can, walk on water. If you have water walking as a shaman or a DK, or you could levitate over the water here, kind of a good move to go this route because you kind of come in undetected. They don't always find you there, and let's face it, sometimes the horde just doesn't bother guarding this particular place. If they're there, then I just go to waterworks. If they're not there, we're going to try to take it. Even if I think there's nobody there, maybe there's a rogue, still going to give it a shot. So we're almost there. We're taking a long way. Yeah, I know. All these trees, I'm a wolf. I got these urges, what can I say? But we're almost at mines, and watch this, there's nobody there. Now, they could be stealthies, you don't know, but we're gonna take that chance, because why not, right? Why not? Why not go the aggressive way? Everybody's trying to take waterworks. I'm gonna come over here and put extra pressure on them, take this. Now, here is a demon hunter, right? Dreadnoughts. Why doesn't he try to stall me at the very least? I mean, granted, he's not going to be able to do much. He's low on health. Normally, if it was an even, but instead he just runs away. Just runs away. He doesn't have to take me out. All he has to do is stall me, but instead, he just runs away. Maybe he's a bit demoralized because his team is losing. That's always possible. I've found myself in that scenario before, but don't run away. Give it a fight. Stall him. This is how you do it, folks, especially if you're a shaman. This is why I like shaman. They have a lot of utility that they could use to get things done, especially in PvP. So watch this. The first thing we're gonna do is get rid of the druid. Goodbye, thanks for playing Thunderstorm over the top. Been fun since Wrath. It's still a hell of a lot of fun knocking people off. Well, that doesn't sound right, but knocking people back. This probably sounds better. So we're heading over, we're gonna try to cap, doesn't work, got a fire mage. So watch this. Now, because I'm a Cultirian, I have another knockback, Haymaker. Yes, hit him with Haymaker. It's got a long cooldown, got a bit of a cast time there, but good job. He's knocked off, or knocked back. Now we gotta deal with the Paladin, which is gonna be a bit difficult, so watch this. We're gonna pop our Capacitor Totem and Hex him, and now we're gonna, boom. See, if I didn't pop that Capacitor Totem, because I think he trinketed the, what do you call it, the Hex. If I didn't pop that Capacitor Totem as well, even though it seemed like overkill there, it's what really made the difference between capping the base and not capping the base. So now we're going to cap it, and this particular Paladin, it's soon it's going to be, thanks for playing, Mr. Paladin. This particular place is a shaman's dream. This is the shaman dream of purple in PvP. Eye of the Storm. Let's take a guess where I'm going. If you're a betting man, the odds probably, get that off, okay. If you're a betting man, the odds are probably not in your favor. They're gonna favor me because I'm gonna be going mid. That's where I'm going. I'm an idiot, but I have not one, but two knockbacks, because I said this before, I'm a cult here and I have two knockbacks. So I'm going to mid. So watch, look at this, I'm purposely doing that to make myself dizzy. I don't know why. So, okay, here we go. Gonna pop a totem down. Warrior charges in. Of course, that's a prot warrior. He's got a knockback too. And then he charges right back up. But now I'm coming in undeterred. Watch this. Well, maybe I'm getting a little bit deterred. I got rooted there, but watch this. I'm going to get a bunch of them. Kaboom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. Here's one out of the picture, so I definitely got 5. That's a good knockback. And one of them is Towley. That makes me happy. That makes me very happy. So, hey, that's a great knock. Towley going down for the count. I think I lost this battleground, but that was fun. Knocking back and boom, Towley. And there's the prot warrior doing his thing, which is my thing, the knockback. Knockbacks are a hell of a lot of fun in Eye of the Storm, obviously. You're about to see the nightmare of every PvPer. Of course, if you're a shaman, an elemental shaman, Eye of the Storm is far from a nightmare. But if you're not an elemental shaman, check this out. 70k health on this druid. And I'm not even getting any heals. There's no... First thing I thought is maybe they're playing with res sickness. I've done that occasionally where I've had like maybe a minute or two left on res sickness, queue for a BG, whatever. Nope. That's what they're entering the BG with. 70k health. I have 5 times the amount of health, and I'm not even that geared because I'm on like my 6th or 7th ult. So yeah, as the druid starts to run as far away as possible because he could easily get one shot. Even in bear form, he's got like 80k health. So yeah, that's not going to work out for me. It's not going to work out for the team. So it's thanks for playing. My name is Luxeley. Click for more videos, of course, more Noob PVP videos, and I'll leave you with this final thought. Whatever it is by you, whether it's morning, afternoon, or night, make your day epic.